If you're into Afro Dancehall, then there are two names you must have heard of on the scene, surely. Patoranking from Nigeria and Stonebwoy from Ghana. These two are decorated artists, both known for their dancehall style of music and ability to fuse different genres into what they do, and are considered Afrobeats stars as well. Interestingly, both acts have been active in the industry since about 2009 and are in their 30s. Today, I will dive into some analytics from the two artists to see who has the bigger online footprint and brand from a music perspective. For the data, I'm going to be looking at the following. Each artist's fan base, and this is made up of Spotify, YouTube, Instagram, TikTok, Facebook, Deezer, Twitter, and SoundCloud. Then I will look at where the top listeners for each artist listen from, with more weight towards the hometown hero. I'll also look at the awards between the two artists before we come up with the crown for the king of Afro Dancehall. Buckle up, this is the no BS version. Let's start with the fan base, and we have a clear winner here. This is Patoranking with 22.5 million followers on social everywhere. He's Spotify, whatever. And Stonebwoy has 12.8 million. It's not even close. Now let's look at a breakdown of the fan base by yearly growth, just to see where each one lands. And starting with Patoranking, on Spotify followers, yearly growth of 483,000 followers, and Stonebwoy with 124,000. Patoranking takes that. YouTube, Patoranking takes it again with 170,000 subscribers gained in the last year, and Stonebwoy with only 67. Instagram followers, 681,000 gained for Patoranking and only 136,000 for Stonebwoy. Patoranking takes that. And then Facebook, surprise, surprise, 139.9 thousand followers gained in the last year, and that's for Stonebwoy, with Patoranking with only 99.8 thousand. And then when you look at Deezer, which is really interesting because there are not that many people on Deezer, by the way. 5,600 fans gained in the last year for Patoranking and 1,200 for Stonebwoy. Patoranking takes that. And then on Twitter, Patoranking with 170.5 thousand followers gained, and Stonebwoy lagging behind with 116,000 gained in the last year. And then check this out. This is wild. On SoundCloud, Patoranking has gained 94 listeners in the last year, and Stonebwoy has gained 3.7 thousand. Woo, Stonebwoy knocked that out of the park. And then on TikTok, 269.8 thousand followers for Patoranking, and then 472.5 thousand followers on TikTok for Stonebwoy. So Stonebwoy takes that. Oh, back and forth, back and forth. Now let's dive into the engagement metrics for the year. Patoranking takes Spotify with an average monthly listenership of 1.1 million listeners, and Stonebwoy with only 753k. Patoranking takes YouTube with 138.7 million views. Hey, yay. And Stonebwoy lagging behind with 48 million. And then Instagram, interesting. 3.3 million likes compared to Stonebwoy's 2 million likes. And then on Shazam, I think Shazam is an important metric in my opinion. Patoranking with 2 million Shazams in the last year, and then Stonebwoy with only 549,000 Shazams. And then Twitter likes, 545,000 for Patoranking and only 97.7 thousand for Stonebwoy. And then we go to SoundCloud. Patoranking 2.4k plays in the year, and Stonebwoy 1.2 million plays in the year. Stonebwoy takes that. And then lastly on this one, TikTok, 847.8 thousand likes for Patoranking and 2.4 million likes for Stonebwoy. Stonebwoy takes that. So far, I think Patoranking has landed the lethal blows, but Stonebwoy is still swinging. Anyway, let's move to most viewed YouTube video of all time, and what we get is Patoranking with particular at 99.7 million plays. Yow! And then Stonebwoy and Davido with Activate at 11.4 million plays. Obviously, Patoranking takes that. Now, let's check out the audience breakdown. Who listens to Patoranking and who listens to Stonebwoy, and where are they? Top countries for the two artists. Starting with Patoranking, Nigeria with 22.86% listenership. And then Kenya, 13.04% listenership. USA, 11.51% listenership. Ghana, 5.36% listenership. And then France, 4.74% listenership. Interesting. Moving over to Stonebwoy. His major listenership is Ghana at 41.25%. And then followed by Nigeria at 11.57%, USA at 10.78%, the UK at 8.13%, and then Germany at 3.45%. So who is the hometown hero? Stonebwoy takes this one, and he would also take it because if we're looking at the metric of who eats into the other's country a bit more, well, Stonebwoy has an 11.57% listenership from Nigeria, while Patoranking has a 5.36% listenership from Ghana. So hometown hero is Stonebwoy. And of course, for academic purposes, just comparing the gender here, who listens to Stonebwoy, what's the distribution? 65% male for Stonebwoy, and then 35% female. And then for Patoranking is 64% male and 37% female. Interesting. We're getting very close to finding out who is the winner between these two artists. And let's look at airplay performance between the two, Patoranking and Stonebwoy, as you can see. Radio spins go to Patoranking with 50.6 thousand spins in the last 3 months, and then Stonebwoy with 47.8 thousand spins in the last 3 months. How many stations are playing Patoranking's music across the world? 159 radio stations compared to Stonebwoy's 129. How many countries are playing Patoranking's music on radio stations? 41 compared to Stonebwoy's 29. Wow. When it comes to airplay, Patoranking takes it. I guess that means we move on to the final round, which is awards. How many awards have been won between Stonebwoy and Patoranking? Well, Stonebwoy has 27 awards and Patoranking has at least 17 of them. So Stonebwoy wins the final round. Now, this may be contentious because it would be interesting to figure out which awards have been won between the two and which ones hold more weight. And could that swing this? I don't know. That's a question for you listening to this. Anyway, drum roll please. According to my tally, the score is Patoranking, 13 categories won. Stonebwoy, 7 categories won. And the king of Afro Dancehall is Patoranking. All I can say is congratulations to the king. And to be honest, I didn't expect a different outcome, but it is what it is. So the question is to you, between these two artists, Patoranking from Nigeria and Stonebwoy from Ghana, who is your favorite artist and who is your king of Afro Dancehall or Dancehall, whatever you want to call it? Let me know in the comments below, and don't forget to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and share this video with a friend, family member, co-worker, whatever the case may be. It's all good. Otherwise, that's it from me. My name is MJ Wemoto, son of Zimbabwe, signing out. Peace. Ndende.